Hi YouTube. Okay, in this video I'm going to discuss why I decided to teach abroad and maybe give some information for people who are considering it but they're nervous, and a little bit about the country I taught in. Okay, I had the opportunity to, oh no, let me go to the beginning. I was teaching in New York City, in the Bronx to be specific, and I love teaching. I realized that, okay, this is what I want to do. But I realized that I didn't particularly care for the system. And I mean, people can debate this all they want to, but I feel like a lot of time the system is set our children up for failure, and especially because I teach in a special education um, realm. But that's a topic for another day. So I started doing some research. I said maybe I need some more worldly experiences so I can compare this to something else. Because to me, this didn't seem normal. The teaching position didn't seem normal, and just I wanted something different. So I started researching, but I didn't really act on it until a couple years later when I was introduced to the International Foundation for Education and Self-Help. And I'll leave a link below for any of you guys who want to research that um, nonprofit. And this organization is wonderful. What they do, they select qualified teachers to travel to African countries to um, participate in different initiatives. Um, so I got accepted, and I was placed in Ghana, West Africa. And my initiative was specifically to train untrained teachers as well as train teachers in new teaching methodologies. And it was awesome. One of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had in my life. Um, Not only were the people very welcoming, but I finally felt that yes, I'm doing something that brings me complete and utter joy. And not only am I doing that, I'm learning a lot about another culture as well as my own life. And being able to have time to reflect was just wonderful for me. It's what I needed at this stage in my life. And the reason why I decided to do this video log is because I want to encourage other people like myself, meaning women and especially minority women, to try this. If you don't have any children, even if you do have children, the program I was involved with, as long as your child was above the age, I think, of 7, they were allowed to accompany you. Go for it. Number one, it's an enriching experience. Even if you decide you get there and this is not really for me, you learn something along the way. And you may not be a totally 100% successful, but you'll enjoy part of the ride. And once you leave the United States of America, and this was not my first time traveling internationally. I have been Asia before, and I just have been around before. But now for not actually setting down roots and living. And until you actually do that, you don't get a true outlook on Western society, how other people really live, and how things are portrayed. And I mean, I don't know how else to explain this except for it was a mind opening experience. And yes, I didn't get paid well, but there are a lot of jobs where you can get paid well. I did my opportunity was a volunteer opportunity, so I received a stipend, but I didn't receive anything more. So I took a huge pay cut, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. And there are a lot of jobs where you can get paid very well, and like I said, the experience you gain while you're on your journey is worth it. When I left here, I was constantly worried about something. I was I was not at my healthiest state physically or spiritually. Um, and being there, I had a lot of time to reflect. I had a lot of time to myself. and I had a lot of time to learn from others also. And I was able to really soak in a lot of knowledge and wisdom and apply it to my life. And that was truly the most beneficial aspect of my entire journey. And so, because of that, I now want to encourage others to please, even if it's only a 3 month commitment or it's only a 2 month because it's the summertime, try something new. And when you go back to your classroom the next year or the next month, and you're able to show pictures to your students, or you're able to um, retell some of the stories and events that happened during your journey, you'll see other teachers' faces light up. And you'll see kids' eyes like, you did that? Well, if you can do that, then I can do it as well. And that's really the point. As teachers, we have to encourage and we have to inspire this next generation to be bigger and better than us. So if you're thinking about it and you're just like, hemming and hawing, just go for it. And I'm gonna post some pictures and just of my special pictures of some parts of Ghana that I really enjoy. And then I'm gonna also do another video giving you some other ideas besides International Foundation for Education and Self-Help, and ways in which to make contact so that you can have these great experiences. So I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.